Hello guys, Alem here, and today I'll be showing you how to transfer this little fan into a cooling mechanism that can be powered with this power bank, or you can plug it in a PC and power it from there. I'm using a USB cable from this old mouse that I have. The mouse is broken, so I can use this cable. I won't use much of it, basically just, I don't know, 10 centimeters. And we don't need this anymore. Okay, now one very important thing. Once you strip the wires of the USB cable, you will see 4 wires here. Okay, so in my case, this is very important. In my case, this blue wire is a plus 5 volts and this white wire is ground. These two are for data. So I'm gonna show you how you can check that, and remember, this is really important. If you plug this in your PC incorrectly, you might burn your USB port. Okay, so let's test this out and check which 2 wires are connected. So you plug the USB in a power bank and it's never on the right side. Okay. You take the multimeter, you change it to range 20 DC volts. So this here represents DC volts. So you change it to 20. Okay. Now you take the wires and check which 2 wires are giving the required voltage. So let's do that. So you put the negative lead on one wire and you're touching the other wires with this positive one. Okay, so we got nothing on a multimeter. Again, nothing. And on a blue one we got 3.7 volts. So that's basically it, because battery in a power bank is 3.7 volts and is boosted to 5 volts, so you can charge your phone. When you plug this in a PC and test it out, it will multimeter will say 5 volts. Okay, so this is a ground, you see, where I'm touching with this black lead. Voltmeter didn't show the minus sign. I will show you now what if I change these. Okay, so I'm taking the red one and connecting it to white, and this black one to blue. You see it's saying minus 3.7 volts. So that means that you reverse the polarity and you need to change those two. Okay, now let's solder these wires to this fan and test is everything working. Okay, now I hope you remembered which 2 wires are ground and 5 volts. The other 2 wires we are going to cut because we don't need them. Never cut or solder wires while the power is on. You may cause a short circuit or something, and you don't want that. So white and blue are wires that I need. Orange and green, I don't need them, so I'm gonna cut them off. So I got 2 wires here. Okay. This fan, it uses 12 volts and I got a 5 volts here. That's okay, because this fan connected to a 12 volts, it's really powerful and it's too much. Just too much. The 5 volts is enough for cooling the face and everything, so if you connect this to a 12 volts, it will get a headache after a few minutes, so that's not okay. I'm gonna leave this Molex connector from this fan. It might be useful somewhere else. I got enough cable from here, so I'm gonna cut these 2 wires here. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this, so I don't need this anymore. So this fan here has two wires, one is red, another one is black. Basically, red is positive, black is negative. So in my case here, the black goes to white and the red goes to blue. Basically that's it. Now we need to strip isolation from these two wires and apply some solder on it and solder them and see if it works. Okay, so first thing to do is to apply some solder on the wires. Basically this is how it's done. Sorry about smoke. And that's it. I already applied a solder on these two, so sorry for not recording that, but that's really simple, so no trouble there. Okay, so white wire goes to black one, like that. I would usually put some shrinking tube on this so it looks much more professionally, but I'm not in my town right now and not in my room obviously, and I don't have a shrinking tube, so we're going to put some tape on it and wrap it all together, and that should be it. Okay, so this is how it looks like when I'm done with wrapping. With the shrinking tube it would be much better, but what can you do? It's a DIY hack. Okay, so the magic moment of testing. Let's plug this in. And there you go. You got a nice little cooling fan that's not too strong and it's perfect. You can even place it on a power bank or glue it or something and take this with you. It's handy. And please don't plug this in directly in a PC before you are sure that you connected everything correctly. I plugged it in a power bank. The power bank is not expensive, the PC is, so I'm taking no responsibility if anything happens to your PC. So make sure that you connected everything correctly, then plug it in. Okay, I hope you like this video. If so, press that like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time.